All right, quick reading. Quick reading. Dip into the energy real quick. Just the regular deck. No fancy things on it. Apparently no numbers either. Just kidding. There's numbers on them. Numbers and symbols and kings and queens and jacks and knights and paves and pages and knaves. Emperors and empresses. Who's that on top? King of Wands on top. Six of Wands on the bottom. Moving on to calmer waters. A new beginning. Lots of wands. That six is still there. Eight of Wands coming in fast. Ooh, the Seven of Pentacles. Little magic, little little magic to get out of the Five of Cups. Okay. Towards a new beginning. There it is. Ooh, Archangel's watching. What's that? Ooh, Archangel's fighting. Yeah. Fighting for change in the shadows. Ooh. Taking many different pathways. Yeah, there's some archangels. They are going all out. It's actually like all out war right now. And that's 12 cups on the bottom of the deck. Queen of Swords. Archangel Razael. 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 Keeper of Secrets. A failed deception. Okay. This failed deception was a Queen of Pentacles reaching for a pentacle that's not hers in a very complex fashion, right? Perhaps using one or more other people to do this. They had no boundaries, but they have put themselves in the Five of Cups because it's a failed deception. Something, they screwed it up. Yeah, they screwed this up. Now they have to walk away. See that? And, didn't expect that. We are definitely talking about more than one person here, right? We're talking about an equal who is involved here, right? These two look at themselves more or less like equals. So now this Queen of Pentacles walking away from this Queen of Cups. We could say, right? We could say that there's an earth sign here, feminine energy, walking away from a water sign, feminine energy here. Okay. Now, I get this card's talking about both of them being in the Three of Cups, right? Look, we got this Three of Cups thing going on, and it's in the reverse. Both of these people were part of a group, and this entire group is failing double time. Seven of Cups here, okay? They have some serious problems right now, and they cannot find their way out. Not only that, they're not allowed to find their way out. called a labyrinth for a reason. 505 when I said that. Nine of Cups. So an extreme amount of cups we're pulling right now. I mean, we're just 5 minutes in, and it's been the 6, 7, 8, 9, as well as the 5. So from 5 all the way to 9 so far. Definitely water is significant for this reading. And cut right to the demon card, right? This is an archangel. This I take as a demon designation. So we have someone is trying to mask someone as a demon because of their intuition. And this is to attain some sort of wish fulfillment here. Okay. Putting a putting a boundary around this person. That's the truth. It's the truth about what a King of Cups has been trying to grow, the seeds that they've been trying to grow, right? But the King of Cups, we got the 6 of Cups, 9 of Cups. Huh. Cancer could definitely be significant here for one of these water signs that we're talking about. Just getting, a lot of Cancer energy. Five of Pentacles, Archangel. So some people have already been put in the Five of Pentacles, but they're there. It's a confirmation. They're there because they're basically getting their asses kicked by angels. 5, 6. A union cannot defend heavyweight. There's some sort of meeting coming together that people just don't see coming. This has been hard work by the divine to put wind in your sails. Yeah, there is this like union that's coming together, right? And I feel like the two people involved can't see it, and the people around them can't see it either. And it's just gonna, just like, it's gonna come like a lightning strike. It's meant to happen that way. It's almost like the Lord of Mage of Mages is demonstrating his ability to triumph over all intuition, save for his, very inner circle of archangels, right? I mean, let's be honest. Someone had to make all this, right? I mean, we know that plants and animals evolve, right, throughout time, and that's their like freedom of genetic design, right? Is that, things are adaptable, right? And even when plants are eaten, they're adaptogens. They can help certain animals or people like adapt to their environment, or such things. But still, the original versions had to be generated somehow. The original versions of everything, all of it, all the things that are so different, right? Everything from trees to cactuses, from the mouse, right? Or even the mole, the blind mole that's like 2 inches long and has some of the most phenomenal senses in the animal kingdom, right? Lacking some senses, right, and supernatural other senses, right, all the way to the eagle that can fly over everything and see half a mile down onto the ground, right? To watch a beige or a white hare uh, dip and dive through dry grass and track it from so far up, the rabbit has no idea it's even being watched. Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands. Getting a war. So there's a Queen of Wands here. They want to challenge someone who holds the Ace of Wands. Right? But behind the Ace of Wands, they are in fact the King of Wands. That's the last card in my hand. Like, they don't walk around with this Ace of Wands for no reason. It's because of the King of Wands. A group wants war. They need to go practice their Merkaba. What are these? 6 and 7 wands. It's funny because we got defending yourself here, right? We'll talk about this in the context of King of Wands too. Needing to defend yourself, but this card is behind. This card is behind the King of Wands. Now it's on to calmer waters, right? 13 wands. Simplify that. 4 wands. Stable. Namaste.